All right, so let's talk a little bit about two new letters of the alphabet. You guys have done such a great job already on all of your alphabet learning, and I'm so proud of you. So keep it up. You're almost there and we're almost finished, okay? Now today we are going to talk about two letters, not just one, so we have a lot of work to do. The first letter that we'll be learning about is the letter L. L says ooh, ooh. Let's try it together. Ooh, ooh. Good job. Now the keyword card that we have for letter L is lock. Can you say that with me? Lock, lock. Excellent job. All right, let's look at a few more words that begin with the O sound, okay? Here we go. This actually has an arrow pointing to a part of this girl's body. Can you guess what that is? It's her leg. Say that with me, leg. Great work. Okay, I love this one, love it. This is of a scientist. And where do scientists work? Any idea? This is of a lab. Say that with me, lab. Good job. Next is something that you probably have around your house. What do you think this is? This is a picture of a lamp. Lamp. Great work. And here we have a picture of some children running a race and an arrow pointing to the person at the back. What is that person called? They are last. Last. Good. And this last card is important because it has 4 sounds, not just 3 like we normally use. Are you ready? So first it has O. Say that with me. O. A. S. T. 4 sounds. Great work. And last but not least, our keyword card for today, which is, what is it? Lock. Lock. Thank you for repeating all of those after me. I know that's a lot. Okay, Mrs. Cross, don't get too crazy with L. All right, our next word that we are going to do today is letter H. And here you can see uppercase H and lowercase h. And our keyword card for today is hat. Hat. Can you guys say that with me? Hat. Now, I always like to think of doing the H sound with your hand, okay? So everyone get your hand, get it ready. What I want you to do is put your hand in front of your mouth like this. And when you make the sound, you're going to feel your breath on your hand. Let's try it together. Ready? Do you see? When you make the H sound correctly, you feel your breath on your hand. One more time. Good job. All right, so let's take a look at some H words. Our first one is of a type of meat. You may have it at Easter or Christmas sometimes. This is ham. Say that with me. Ham. Good job. The next is of a female chicken, which is known as a hen. Hen. Excellent. The next is the thing that we used to practice our H sound, and that is your hand. Hand. Good work. This is a tool that you might have around your house. What do you think that is? A hammer. Hammer. That's a big word. Hammer. Okay, and just for fun, on the back of my card is the spelling of each word. You'll use this side in kindergarten, okay? But look how long hammer is. It has 6 letters, so it is a big word, okay? Hammer. And finally, our keyword card for today, something you wear on top of your head, is a hat. Say that with me, hat. Good work. We're ready now to go and do some handwriting. Let's go. Okay, so let's practice our handwriting of letter L and letter H. Let's take a look at uppercase L first. Pull down, slide right, okay? Uppercase L. Now let's look at lowercase l. Look at those two next to each other. What's the same about them? Both. Right, they both have a pull down line. What's different? Right, lowercase l does not have the slide right. It is just pull down. I think lowercase l is one of the easier letters to write. In many ways, it looks like a number 1. So what I want you to do is just make sure that you're really starting at the top, pulling all the way down, keeping it nice and straight. We don't want it to start to slant to the side or get a little bit wiggly. These are not going to be right. Look back at your lowercase l's that you wrote and circle the one that is your favorite. Okay? This is how you're going to write it in your handwriting book in just a few minutes. Okay, let's also look at H. First, let's see uppercase H. Pull down, slide right. Now, when I made that uppercase H, it was like 3 individual letter strokes, okay? Pull down, slide right. Let's take a look at lowercase h. What do you think about lowercase h and uppercase h? Do they look the same? Not a lot. Maybe at the beginning they do because they both start with a pull down. But after you do your pull down with lowercase h, you're going to actually push back up like driving up the same road, curve forward, and pull down. Okay? Pull down, push up, curve forward, pull down. Okay? With lowercase h, you never pick up your pencil. You keep it down the whole time. That's really important. Let's try another one. Pull down, push up, curve forward, pull down. Great. What do you think about this H? Maybe that pull down should have been a little bit longer because it starts to look like an N, a lowercase n, if you're not careful with that pull down line. So not quite right. What about this one? Okay, not bad, but there shouldn't be a gap here between the pull down and the push up, curve forward. Plus, I definitely did not start high enough. Okay, not quite right. And what would you say about this one? I started right, but what happened? It's backwards. Okay, so we want to make sure that when you push up, you curve forward, move forward. Okay, So go back and find the lowercase h that you like best. Look very closely. Circle it. These would be my PK Love letters. Good job. Okay, let's try a little bit of handwriting and spelling together. Okay, first, you had this picture as our keyword card for today for the L. It was lock. Lock. And what does lock start with? L, of course. Good job. Now the middle sound in lock is ah. Ah. And that is the sound of O. Oo, ah, k. Now, in this case, the k sound is made by C and K working together. So repeat after me. Oo, ah, k. Lock. Great work. All right, that is our keyword card. Let's try one that has just 3 letters, okay? This is pointing to, do you remember when we practiced this? The little girl's leg. Leg. So the first letter is O, L. The middle sound goes eh, E. That's a hard one. And the end sound is G, G, G. So repeat after me. O, G, leg. Good work. All right, just one more. And I love this one because you know I love science. This scientist is working in a lab. Lab. What do you think lab starts with? O, L. Okay. Middle sound, ah. What do you think for that? Did you say A, like we practiced last Friday? All right. O, A, B, B, B. Good job. Do it with me. O, A, B, lab. Good work on your spelling and on your reading right there. Great job. How about some H words? Let's take a look. Okay, let's start first with our keyword card. This is a picture of what? A hat. Hat. So hat starts with the H. The middle sound, A. And the end sound is T, T, T. Now say it with me, ready? A, T, hat. Great. Okay, I really like this one. I think you'll see why. This is a type of meat called ham. So the first sound is H. The middle sound, A. And now listen really closely to the end sound. M. Ham. Now I want you to look at hat and ham. They both start with H. They both have A in the middle, but the top word says at, hat, and the bottom word says ham. Okay, so those ending sounds are really important and can totally change what word you're doing. One last word. Here we go. Okay, this is a picture of a hen. So the beginning sound is H. The middle sound is E, E. Like elephant, E. And the end sound is N, hen. Hen, H-E-N. Wow, look at those words that you just made. And I would just love to challenge you to do some of these words on your keyword card as a little bonus. And that challenge even comes with lots of PK love. Okay, let's get to work. All right, it is now time to get ready for some handwriting book. So what I'd like you to do is get out your book and let's try and find letters H and L, okay? Now, I hope you remember how to do this. We're going to use the table of contents. So let's go to the lowercase letters. And we're going to see that letter L is on page 58. 58. And letter H, if I drop all the way down to the bottom, is on page 79. So let's start with L on page 58. Okay, so we're gonna flip, flip, flip until you find page number 58, which says 58. At the top where it says N-A-M-E, please write your name. Good work. First letter in uppercase, the rest in lowercase. Now, just like you do for every letter, I want you to first practice tracing with your pointer finger. Trace all of your L's, doing a top to bottom, falling from the sky. Pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. Make sure they're nice and straight and within the boxes. Then you can do your handwriting of your L's. At the end, I think I see a ladybug with a lunchbox. And you can color this ladybug and lunchbox any way you want. Maybe this lunchbox will look like yours. Okay, after you finish that, we're going to flip, flip, flip until you get to page 79, which is 7-9, okay? Now on this page, just like always, you're gonna put N-A-M-E, name, at the top, and you can practice doing your H's. Pull down, push up, curve forward, pull down. You're going to do that for all 4 H's, and then color in your hippo wearing a helmet and carrying a hammer. 3 H sounds all in one. So you can design your hippo any way you like. All right, now since we have 2 letters of the alphabet today, we won't add anything else in like extra mazes and things because this is a lot of work. So next up are your pink homework sheets. With letter L, you're going to practice tracing your lowercase l, coloring in the beautiful ladybug with her lunch. I think it's some lemonade. And then on the back, this is really fun, you are going to do some rainbow writing. Trace this lowercase l with a red crayon. Then trace it 3 more times using a different color crayon each time. And you'll make like a rainbow right next to it, okay? I'd love to see your rainbow writing with your L's. L is for lunch. I'd like you to draw me a picture of what you like to eat for lunch. Let's see. If this was Mrs. Cross, you guys know me, my favorite lunch is my Southwest chicken salad. Oh, I love that lunch. I wonder what yours will look like. Okay, for letter H, you're going to color in the hippo who's building a house, tracing over your lines, and on the back, you're going to practice some salt writing. You might be saying, Mrs. Cross, what in the world is salt writing? It says what you can do is get out your glue, practice going over this H with your glue bottle, okay? Then you are going to sprinkle salt over the glue to get it to stick. You can shake off the extra, and then later when it's dry, you can use your pointer finger to practice your tracing, and you'll be able to feel that texture. That will be really neat. Last but not least on here is H is for hero. You're going to draw a picture of a hero. It could be a superhero like Iron Man or Wonder Woman, or it could be somebody like a community helper who's heroes, like a firefighter or a police officer or a doctor. Doctors are really heroes, especially these days. Any person that you think is a hero, you can draw, okay? Now, before you go today, the very last thing, you've done such good work, is you will get out your keyword cards, practice writing over top of the letters to write the word lock, L-O-C-K, and then writing it underneath. And if you want those like bonus points, the little challenge, you can write some of the L words that we brainstormed together just a few minutes ago. Same thing for your H card, tracing over the letters H-A-T to spell hat. Say it with me. Hat. Good job. And if you want to write in any of your H words right up here, that would be awesome. All right. After you've colored these in, be sure to file these into your alphabet book binders. I bet they are looking so amazing right now. You're going to want to keep those forever. Now, boys and girls, you have done such a great job. I'm so proud of you. You are doing great alphabet work, and you are going to be so ready for everything that is ahead next year. I'm really proud of you. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you soon. So long.